What's going on? Wait, is this register? Yes, it is. What's going on, you beautiful bastards? We are halfway through the month. Halfway through the month. I'm about to start tearing shit down. Start moving stuff into the van, bro. The final moments are here. We're about to take the fuck off. Anyway, look, we're about to lose our shit. We got to make sure this stuff works. Today we're doing the Skinner Brothers prawn soup, which was voted by the lovely ladies of the TTP. Let's make sure that the audio levels are good. It's working. All right, make sure the volume certain levels are good. All right, dude. So I've never heard of the Skinner Brothers. They do not have a lot of subs, actually. They're pretty small. Okay. Well, then this is right up my alley. Dare I say. Ren said you guys were fire, and he's not wrong. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see. That's high praise coming from the granddaddy of sickness, the mythical king himself. Let's go.
Come on, you know, this ain't a joke. It's real life, it ain't for show. You run your mouth, if I slap your face, no apology. I'm old school, man, when I come through, Dilly on that 1, 2. Say what I feel like, and that's fair these days. I am...
Bro, yo, this has got like some like early punkish vibes, but also mixed with a little bit of that Rasta, dude, a little bit of that ska, dude. I'm getting like Dirty Head Sublime feel here, bro. Okay. And then they rocking like the Hollywood Undead type mask shits. All right, these guys are pretty gangster. I had no idea what the fuck we were about to get into. This is wild. Okay.
Come on, you know, this ain't a joke. It's real life, it ain't for show. You run your mouth, if I slap your face, no apology. I'm old school, man, when I come through, Dilly on that 1, 2. Say what I feel like, and that's fair these days. I ain't plant pace, but I'm gonna harvest. Hold on, every single UK artist. You know the...
Okay, so they're another UK group, dude. I feel like I'm learning all this UK music, bro. What's going on in my own country? God damn it, Ren. All right, dude. I like that fucking cadence. It's got a unique fucking vibe to it. I like that. That's good. Especially because it's mixed with like real instrumentation. It's not just like, you know, it's not all artificial, man. This is gangster. This is like blending like early 90s Rasta with like kind of a punk aesthetic, and I kind of fuck with it, dude.
Joke, it's real life, it ain't for show. You run your mouth, if I slap your face, no apology. I'm old school, man, when I come through, Dilly on that 1, 2. Say what I feel like, and that's fair these days. I ain't plant pace, but I'm gonna harvest. Hold on, every single UK artist. You know the score, we on the tour. Big bag, got me feeling bored. I heard your song, I heard your jam, made me so sick. I changed the song quick.
What a diss, dude. I heard the song, it made me sick, had to change the song quick. Like, come on, bro. That's gangster. That's how I feel when people read my shit. I'm like, no, put that down. Like, I want to hear your opinion, but I'm terrified that it's going to make me look stupid. Oh, man. That's the fear of every one of these videos, by the way, man. Every one of these videos, I feel like I'm going to come out here and just say something so dumb. People are going to be like, what he say? Like,
song, I heard your jam, made me so sick. I changed the song quick. Fire in a burning drum. Fire in a burning drum now.
So a third mix-up right already, dude? That's crazy, dude. and then they had a little harmony in there where they repeated the lyric. That's pretty gangster.
I heard your jam, made me so sick. I changed the song quick. Fire, fire in a burning drum. Fire, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick. But you're my friend, so we don't back down.
It's so fucking like sappy, but awesome at the same time.
Konnichiwa, you know I know. I watched them.
My boy just said konnichiwa. They didn't even have lyrics for that one, bro.
You know I know. I watch them blow, then watch them go. Don't worry though, they can't keep a good man down as much as they'd like. 6 in the morning, and I'm falling. Everyone's clinging to the state that they're falling. The crack go pop, 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 and it's a banger. Props to the DJ for loading up a banger. Fire, fire in a burning drum.
That was gangster, bro. That was gangster. I like how he brought that back in. And then hit it with the sound effect at the same time. That was gangster, dude. All right. Yo, these guys are actually pretty fucking good. Yo, what's up, Renegades? Why the fuck they got so little views? What's going on, motherfuckers? Ren said be here. What the fuck y'all doing? This is some bullshit. These guys are awesome. What the fuck? Where y'all at, dude? Ray can get 1 million views in one of his new songs. Y'all can't show up for the Skinner Brothers? Like, come on, bro. Come on, people. It kind of breaks my heart, man. Kind of breaks my heart a little. They're supposed to lift all tides. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
As much as they'd like. 6 in the morning, and I'm falling. Everyone's clinging to the state that they're falling. The crack go pop, 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 and it's a banger. Props to the DJ for loading up a banger. Fire, fire in a burning drum. Fire, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick. But you're my friend, so we don't back down.
This has got like beachside vibes at the same time, bro. This gives me like flashbacks to my childhood, man. Growing up near Dogtown, you know what I'm saying, bro? All the surfers and skaters and shit. Fuck, man. I'll miss that shit, dog. Well, I was also from Elsinore, so there was also a lot of fucking dirt bike bros and SRH and stoners wreaking havoc. What a fucking time, dude. What a gangster time. Yo, this is awesome. It's also kind of cool that punk never died in the UK. That's cool. Because, I mean, that's where a lot of punk came from. Like, even I remember going to school and guys would be rocking, like, England fucking torn shirts and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? This is America. You know what I mean? But, like, punk fucking had such a dramatic effect over there. It's cool that you can see the ripple effects still to this day. I love it, man. I wish grunge would have lasted a little longer. God, man.
Don't let them say the streets ain't paved with lots of gold. I know they are. I'm on a tip, a rocket tip. I'm lost in space when the baseline drops. Yeah, we're skanking.
Wait, hold on. He said I'm lost in the face? I kind of fuck with that. Hold on. Wait, what?
With lots of gold, I know they are. I'm on a tip, a rocket tip. I'm lost in space when the baseline drops. Yeah, we're skanking, dancing, I'm banking, back in a hole for the city, make mogul. Chop suey, cause the system is done.
Yo, Chop Suey, are you about to do a System of the Down reference, dude? Let's go.
I'm lost in space when the baseline drops. Yeah, we're skanking, dancing and banking. Back in a hole for the city, make mogul. Chop suey cause the system is dying. And I can't feel my face till the fucking beat sound like fire, fire in a violent trance. Fire, fire.
That was sick, dude. That was sick. It's so cool to see newer artists like literally now talking about my inspirations and shit that I grew up with. There's still a song that I sing all the time. I think it's called Changes or Waiting or something like that from System of a Down. Sitting in a room with a needle in my hand, waiting for the tomb of some old dying man. Sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, waiting for the tomb of some old dying man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that song is fire, dude. Now, I didn't do the song justice by any means, but that song is dope, dude. And that was, I think, on their third album. I think it's called, can't remember the name of that song, bro. Watch that song just be called Needles, and I'll be like, what the fuck, bro? But System of a Down was the shit. I remember I got in trouble by my mom when there was the line that when, like, was it self-righteous suicide when angels deserve to die? Or something like that. My mom heard that line and got so mad at me. I remember she's like, Spencer, what are you listening to? I was like, fuck, dude. Dope ass music. As System of a Down went on, I kind of dropped them pretty quick, but I think my last album that I really, really loved was still this album. I think when they went to Hypnotize and Mesmerize, I was kind of over it. I like that background singer. I like Serj Tankian is one of the most legendary vocalists. That background guy was really cool when he did his screams and like that shit, but you could tell eventually they started having problems to where neither one of them wanted to be on a track at the same time. And they lost the blend that made them so fucking magnificent. But I still, every once in a while, why did they always set the part? You know what I mean? Like, dude, that was the shit, all right? Look, I think they fell off pretty hard, but man, dude. I remember I actually got the Guitar World for System, Mesmerize and Hypnotize. I even had their posters on the wall. I did not like those albums almost at all. I think there was like 5 songs, dude, out of the entire thing. 5 songs that I was like, yeah, I like this.
Face to the fucking beat sound like fire, fire in a burning drum. Fire, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick. But you're my friend, so we don't back down.
It's also something refreshing to hear a line about that. Yeah, you're a prick, but you're my friend. So, like, you know, there was a movie a long time ago. I think it was called The Peaceful Warrior. It's about like Olympics or something. It was like a really stupid inspirational movie, but like, look, man, I don't like to say these things. Just don't. Cause I'm an edgy boy. I'm a nihilist. I like to be like, nothing matters. No. Morale? No. But like, as I get older, I'm starting to come to these conclusions that I don't like. Like, you know, when you're at a job and, you know, people show up every day, no one wants to fucking be there. You're at work. Life sucks ass. You know, for 8 to 10 hours, you have to like care. You have to be compassionate. You have to be empathetic. You have to watch your language. You have to be essentially on. You're in public, you know. It makes you really start to wonder, bro, none of us want to be here. None of us are in a good mood. But like, then there's that guy that when he shows up to work, all he fucking does is bitch and complain and cry. And it's like, why is everything you do just bitch and complain and cry? Like, I don't mind bitching, complaining, and crying. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I'm Jewish. It's the way we work. You get me in a video game, I'm going to complain about elements in that game because I want that video game to be slightly better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I have all of these complaints and things, and people are like, oh, do you ever enjoy anything? You know where I don't want to hear bitching and complaining? When I'm not doing something I enjoy, and I'm stuck shifting through shit, and someone's gonna be like, well, I know you can't fucking go anywhere because you desperately need your money and I desperately need my money, so I'm gonna use this platform of you being stuck by my side to use this as an opportunity to bitch and complain about everything wrong with the fucking world. And then instead of doing anything to fix these problems, I'm just gonna keep repeating them forever. Forever. And if you ever give me any pushback or point out a hypocrisy, you're an asshole. You're unsupportive. It's like, all right, man. So I just need to be your soundboard forever. Bro, when you're younger, you're taught, like, if you're stuck doing something, just make the best of it. And then as you get older, you're like, that's a stupid rule. And then when you get older, even more, you're like, fuck, that's like a really good rule. That's like really smart. We're both stuck in this shitty situation. We're both stuck in hell. Why don't we not try to ruin each other's time here, if possible? Like, why should I should try to optimize optimize the amount of suffering that you're going through, or minimize the amount of suffering you're going through. Because I would hope that you would want to minimize the amount of suffering I'm going through. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have a shitty day, so I'm not going to put my shitty on you. And I hope that you don't want to put your shitty on me and use me as your springboard to, like, make you feel better while we're stuck in hell together. Like, again, if you have nothing positive to say nothing at all. You learn that as a kid and you're like, what a stupid saying. And then as you get older, you're like, fuck. If, like, a majority of adults, all they do is bitch and complain. I don't like what that girl was wearing at the store today. I didn't like the way that person said this. I don't like that politician said that. You're like, yo, is there anything in your life that makes you happy? Can you use this bitching thing on your significant other at home, who's like the one that's supposed to be putting up with your bullshit? like, can you not do this in a public setting and just let the rest of us who are trying to get shit done? Can you leave? Like, fuck. All right, maybe I'm just too much of a manager. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm broken.
To the fucking beat sound like fire, fire in a burning drum, fire, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick, but you're my friend, so we don't back down.
I like that shit, dude. The way they play that guitar, that shit's like the game. Yeah, what's up, bro? No one saw that coming.
So we don't back down.
Good song. That was really good, bro. Renegades, we need to up these numbers, dog. We need to up these motherfucking numbers. I'm doing my part. I put a view in. We need to go hit that with a like. Only 2.3. See if I recognize any of these people. Hey, there she is. I recognize her. What's up? Okay. I mean, what do y'all showed up? That's what's up. Oh, I recognize the fucking paperclip. What's up? There's two of you. Oh, dude, such small world shit, dude. Ha. That's cool. All right. Well, since this isn't Ren and I don't know who these guys are, let's let them know. Man, this track was fucking awesome. Content. This awesome song. All right, man, this track was awesome. My subs told me to react, and so glad I did. If you don't like people reacting to your content, just let me know. I'll remove the video. Thank you for this awesome song. Long live the down. Fuck yeah. What a cool blend of genres and styles. And cool, some pop culture references. I feel like I'm learning more and more about like the UK youths and the UK world, and this is awesome. And it won't matter what's happening in America because I'm not gonna be here soon. In 15 days, well, actually, technically 16. I roll out on the 31st. Freedom! Well, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and stay beautiful. And show the fuck up, man. 12.5 thousand subs. Come on, bro. I dream of the day of ever being that high up, but like, these guys are talented. They need more love. All right. Y'all have a lovely day. And I'm sorry about the game. Like, you know, it's not fair to just bring it up like that. You know, we shouldn't talk about the game.